A single touch that lasts under 3 seconds can send a rush of oxytocin through a woman's brain and make her feel emotionally connected to you for hours. That is not poetry. It is neuroscience. Yet, most men have no clue which touches spark that reaction and which ones quietly push a woman away. Today, I will explain 7 simple touches that can change how she feels. Here's something people rarely say out loud. A mature woman is not impressed by pretty words anymore. She has heard compliments before. She has read sweet messages and sat through candlelit dinners where a man tried too hard. Words stopped carrying magic long ago. What truly moves her heart is more primal and far more honest. The right kind of touch is what matters most today. When we talk about touch, we are not discussing clumsy or careless grabbing. We are talking about intentional contact that quietly communicates feelings words often fail to deliver. Safety, warmth, desire, confidence. Psychologist Dasher Kellner once ran a study at UC Berkeley where strangers tried to express emotions only through brief touches on the forearm. No talking, no facial expressions, just touch alone revealed surprising emotional accuracy. The results shocked researchers. People correctly recognized emotions like love, gratitude, and sympathy almost 78% of the time. Think about that. Touch without words still communicated meaning with remarkable precision. Your mouth rarely performs that well. This explains why some men create instant emotional closeness, while others say everything right and still hear the polite sentence that begins with, "Let us be friends." Before I describe the 7 touches, there is one warning. 2 of them will sound extremely simple. Many men ignore them because they appear ordinary. Do not make that mistake. Women who shared their experiences often said those small gestures made them feel something deep they could not easily explain. Simplicity can carry enormous emotional weight when timing and intention are right, more powerful than expected. The first touch is a slow, guiding hand on the lower back. Imagine walking beside her through a doorway or a busy room. Your palm rests gently at the small of her back for a moment. That area holds many nerve endings linked to emotional centers in the brain. A calm, steady touch there can signal awareness, protection, and quiet confidence without saying a single clear word. The second touch is the two-handed handhold. Instead of casually holding her hand, you cradle it with both of yours. This often happens during a meaningful conversation or a quiet pause. When both hands engage, her brain senses full attention. Psychologists call this bilateral stimulation. It subtly tells her you are present, focused, and emotionally available in this moment with sincere human warmth and care. The third gesture often surprises women. It is the gentle forehead touch. 2 people lean close until their foreheads meet, and breathing slows naturally. No rush, no performance, just stillness. Relationship researchers describe these moments as bonding signals because they activate the adult attachment system. It feels calm, intimate, and emotionally grounding at the same time, creating quiet trust between 2 people sharing the same fragile space. The fourth touch involves the back of the neck. This area is sensitive and difficult for someone to watch or defend. When a trusted partner rests a hand there gently, the brain reacts quickly. It asks 3 questions almost instantly. Am I safe? Do I trust him? Does this feel good? When the answers align, attraction and comfort rise together, creating a powerful emotional signal between them. Touch number 5 is subtle, but incredibly powerful. It is the slow thumb stroke while holding her hand or resting on her arm. The movement is small and rhythmic. Special nerve fibers respond strongly to this gentle stroking. They send signals to brain, areas linked with bonding and closeness. She may barely notice consciously, but her nervous system certainly does, and it deepens emotional comfort quietly. The 6th touch is what I call the silent pull closer. You are sitting beside her or standing nearby. Without announcing anything, your arm slides around her shoulders or waist and gently draws her nearer. Attachment science calls this proximity seeking. Humans naturally move closer to people they trust. That quiet movement can say, I simply wanted you closer because the distance suddenly felt very wrong today. The final touch is the long, unhurried hug, not a quick squeeze or polite tap, a real embrace lasting about 20 seconds. Research shows hugs of that length release oxytocin and lower stress hormones. Heart rate slows. The body shifts from tension into calm. In that quiet pause, two people often feel safe enough to soften and breathe together without rushing away from the moment itself. For many mature women, this hug carries deeper meaning than grand gestures. Life may have already given them heartbreak, loneliness, or heavy responsibilities. They learn to stand strong alone. When someone holds them with patience and warmth, something inside finally relaxes. Walls soften, guarded emotions loosen. In that moment, strength is no longer required. She can simply exist and be cared for without fear or pressure. Today, all 7 touches share one quiet principle. They are not about performance or manipulation. They work because they communicate presence, awareness, and calm confidence. None require money status or dramatic timing. They only require attention and sincerity. When a person truly slows down and connects through touch, the message reaches deeper than rehearsed words, and it lingers in memory far longer than expected afterward for years. Of course, touch is only half of the story. A woman also sends signals when she already feels drawn to you. Many men miss those signs completely. They appear subtle, yet they are surprisingly clear once you understand them. In the next video, you will learn 6 behaviors that reveal when she truly wants deeper intimacy.